on all platforms. I'm okay, thank you.
Mike Cisneros.
All right, let's get the box stock marshals out, please. Box stock marshals, please. Box stock marshals, please.
Currently up, race number 1. Sportsman Mod.
All right, race
A
number
main.
1, Sportsman
Race order
Modified.
is James Brandt,
It's going to be James,
Jonathan Person,
Chris, Mike,
Chris
and
Harder,
Ronnie.
Mike
Hands are
Cisneros,
up.
Ronnie Young, Chris Harder. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right. We got them all checked in except for Ronnie. Just waiting on Ronnie to check. Jonathan making his way to the track as well.
Ronnie Young. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. We got them all checked in. We're going to get them lined up on the straightaway just because we can. Because there's only 5 drivers.
45 seconds
James
to the
on
start of the
pole.
race.
You want to line them up, Doug? And give me a 2-tile gap to Jonathan. And then a 2-tile to Chris. Then Mike. Then John.
30
then
seconds
Ronnie.
to the start of the race.
All right, I got box
15
stock
seconds to the start of the
marshals.
race.
I got them lining up on the grid. All right. Looks like we got them all checked in. We got them all lined up. All right, drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. 5 minutes on the tone. All right, nice clean start from James. James working his way through Godzilla. Looks like a pileup in the first turn. All right, James working his way through Godzilla, coming in through Kong, right up on the backside of Chris. Chris runs into the rail. James putting down that power right there with that RX-28 chassis. Driving right through Ronnie right there. All right, drivers, your race leader right there on the back straightaway. Working his way into Batman. All right, James still holding on that 1 spot. Jonathan in the 2, Chris in the 3, Mike in the 4, Ronnie in the 5. All right, this is Sportsman Modified. 5 minutes of modified racing.
4 minutes left.
With 1 minute down, drivers, 4 minutes left on the clock. Your race leader working his way through out around Superman onto the back straightaway. James sowing his oats here in the Sportsman Modified class. Grabs a rail coming out of Kong. Don't worry, James. I've grabbed both those rails at one in 1 lap as well. All right, James, Jonathan, Chris, Mike, and Ronnie. That's your running order. or your race leader. Working his way through Godzilla, out around Kong. James in the one spot up on the backside of, I think that was Mike. Mike down the back straightaway. All right, caution coming out of the Shark. All right, James still holding it down with 2 minutes down, drivers. 3 minutes to go. James on a 26.501 pace.
3 minutes
Fast lap,
left.
10.039. All right, as your race leader right there works his way through the midfield. On the left side, coming out of Superman onto the back straightaway. All right, I'm curious to know, James, what motor you're running. Oh, James looking for a way by Ronnie. Gets tangled up. Ronnie gets dumped out into the swamp section right there. Well, your race leader all the while, James, 27.508 pace. Fast lap, 10.0. All right, drivers, here's an open invite
2 minutes left.
tomorrow. Sportsman modified drivers. If you need any help, you guys can come in tomorrow for some TNT and help. Sportsman modified drivers, anyone wanting to drive Sportsman modified, and for that fact, any other class, feel free to come by tomorrow. TNT at RCHQ. All right, with 1:30 left on the clock, James holding it down, 26.503 pace, fast lap, 10.0. Jonathan Person, 23.513, fast lap, 11.3. All right, drivers, your race leader right there working his way through the midsection, out on the left side, on the back straightaway. Caution on the straight, go low, go high, or go, straightaway is clear. Oh, it looks like your race leader gets tangled up with Mike. James working his way
1 minute
through.
left.
All right, James's car still looking really good right there. Working lap number 21 of a 26-lap pace with 50 seconds, or 50 seconds left on the clock.
45 seconds left.
James, Chris, Jonathan, Mike, and Ronnie. That's your running order.
"30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 30 seconds left, we got James, Jonathan, Chris, Mike, and Ronnie. That's your running order. All right, there's a bit of a battle right there between Jonathan and Chris.
15 seconds left.
6 seconds separating second and third. Oh, looks like we got Chris flipped over. Oh, Jonathan in the rail right there. Let's see Chris moving into the 2 spot on that mistake.
Jonathan
from
Person done.
Jonathan. Jonathan coming across the line right there in the 3.
James Brandt done.
All right, drivers.
Chris Harder
James is
done.
done. Chris is done.
Mike
Jonathan
Cisneros done.
Mike is done. And waiting on Ronnie. Ronnie coming down the back straight. All right, Ronnie is
All drivers
done.
are
That is your
finished.
race drivers. James
Ronnie
now
Young
on
done.
26, 5,
The race is
11.
completed.
I need James, Chris, and Jonathan to the winner's circle. There's no bumps. Chris. Winner circle, winner circle. It's going to be James, Chris, and Jonathan.
Up next,
James, Chris-
race number 2. PN2WD modified. A main. Race order is Alex Soto, Chris Kemper, Brian Fong.
I already did it. All right, that's your top 3 right there. James, Chris, and Jonathan, Sportsman Modified. Coming up next, we got
2 minutes to the
Alex,
start of the
Chris,
race.
and Brian in modified. Same one after F1. Are we doing 8 minutes? 7? 10 minutes? Is that what I heard? 10? All right, all right. I need marshals from the last race, please. Marshals from the last race, please.
One minute to the start of the race. Chris Kemper.
All right, all right. Let's get them to check. Let's get them to check the in drivers.
Brian Fong. Alex Soto. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, all right. Let's get them lined up on the straightaway. It's going to be Alex on pole, Chris in the 2, Brian in the 3. You want to do it on the infield? All right, let's do it on the infield. All right, all right. Looks like we got them all lined up. We got marshals. We got racers. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. 7 minutes. Hold on, sorry. All right, all right, all right. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. 7 minutes on the tone. All right, nice clean start. We got Alex, Kemper, and Brian right there. 1, 2, and 3 working their way through Godzilla into Kong. Down past Wally. Brian losing just a little bit of ground there on the opening laps. We got Alex and Kemper right there, almost running head to toe right there. Kemper grabs a little bit of a bump there in the track. Alex with a good lead, working his way through past Wally, around Superman on the back straightaway goes your race leader, followed by Brian, then Kemper. That's your 1, 2, and 3. All three on the lead lap at the moment. Let's see if they can catch up to Alex. Oh, Brian grabs a rail coming around Superman, gives Kemper the 2 spot back. Oh, your race leader, Alex, down the back straightaway. Driving that teal and yellow. Working his way through. Grabs a rail, gives a little bit of time.
6
back
minutes
to Kemper.
left.
Let's see, it's going to be a 2.3. Now 1.6 seconds separating first and second. Well, your race leader right there working his way through Godzilla. Kemper upside down. Oh, caution, drivers. Caution coming on the straight. All right, looks like Alex going to be putting a lap down on Brian and Kemper anytime soon. See if Kemper can unwind that just a little bit. We got Alex right up on the backside of Brian, putting the pressure on, looking for a way by Brian. Lets him through, coming around Superman. We got Alex Kemper, then Brian. That's your running order. Alex grabs the rail. Brian gets back by. Alex going to have to do all that work all over again. Fast lap from Alex, 9.1. Kemper, 9.2. Brian, 9.5.
5 minutes left.
Oh, Brian grabs the rail, coming around the shark. Your race leader right there, coming around Superman out on the back straightaway. That teal and yellow in the 1 spot. All green in the 2. Neon yellow in the 3. All right, drivers, your race leader on a 43-lap pace. Fast lap is a 9.177, the last time by. All right, Alex still holding it down in the 1 spot. Kemper in the 2. Brian in the 3. All right, Alex, Chris,
4
and
minutes
Brian,
left.
that's your running order. All right, Chris, Kemper throwing on a 9.1. A couple of laps back. Brian on a 9.5. Alex on a 9.1. All right, your race leader, Alex, working his way through out on the back straightaway. Coming through Godzilla. That car looking really good. Alex finding some post-race setup following that PNWC here at RCHQ. Alex finds some time. 9.015 from Alex a lap ago. All right, drivers, with 4 minutes down,
3 minutes
to
left.
go. We got Alex, Kemper, and Brian. Brian slowly creeping up on the back side of Kemper. 1.6 seconds separating second and third. All right, Kemper through the bridge. Brian through the bridge. Brian, 1.8 seconds separating first and second. Brian trying to close that gap to Kemper. Kemper trying to stretch that gap out. Let's see what it is this next time by 1.6 seconds. Brian taking 0.2 of a second out of Kemper. The all green and the fluorescent yellow. That is your 2 and 3 battle right there. Brian trying to close it up. Loses a bit there. 1.9 seconds. Looks like Kemper might have thrown the turbo on that one. Well, 1.9 seconds. Now 2.1 seconds separating second and third. Kemper's got the hammer down. That green car in the 2 spot. Yellow car in the 3. Teal and yellow in the 1 spot. Your leader coming up on the
2 minutes
backside
left.
of Brian. Brian, thank you very much. All right, Alex going to try and tow Brian around. Brian going to try and latch onto Alex to try and get him to pull him back up to Kemper. Looks like 3.2 seconds, now 3.4. Brian slowly losing time. Kemper throwing on those fast laps, 9.2s and 9.1s. With 1:30 jars, 1:30 left on the clock. Your race leader, Alex, on the back straightaway now. Your 2 working his way through the infield, just past Wally, around Superman onto the back straightaway. Got Alex, Chris, and Brian. That's your running order. With 1:15 jars, 1:15 left on the clock.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 1 minute left. Alex holding it down, 45.706 pace. Kemper, 43.706. Brian, 42.702. All right, Alex working a lap.
45 seconds left.
39 right there. Getting through the bridge. Coming out of Kong. Waving by Wally on the back straight. Fast lap still, 9.0.
30 seconds
Alex.
left.
Chris, 9.1. Brian, 9.3. All All right, drivers, everybody pretty much spread out. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a little bit more of a close battle right there. What?
15 seconds
Alex had
left.
to go too fast. Alex right up on the backside of Kemper now with 8 seconds left on the clock, drivers. Looks like this is going to be your last laps. Let's see if Brian makes it by. All right, Brian makes it by. Looks like finish your laps, drivers.
Chris
Time
Kemper
has
done.
expired. Just
Alex
finish your
Soto
laps.
done. All drivers are finished.
All right, all drivers
Brian
are
Fong
done.
done.
Alex taking that
The race
one,
is completed.
45.703. Kemper 43.703, and Brian 43.709. Yes, please, pictures.
Up next, race number 3. PN Stock. A main. Race order is Jonathan Person, Alonzo Taylor, Melinda Rawls, Rob Allen, Doug Vaughn, Terry Callow.
All right, all right. Coming up next, it's going to be the
2
PN
minutes to the
stock
start of the
class.
race.
Modified drivers, drop your cars, come back out and marshal. If I could get a couple of volunteer marshals as well. Any volunteer marshals will be appreciated.
Alonzo Taylor.
Go fix Rob's.
Melinda Rawls. Terry Callow. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Jonathan Person. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Rob Allen. Jonathan Person. Alonzo Taylor. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Melinda Rawls. Rob Allen. Terry Callow.
All right, all right. Looks like we got them all checked in. We're going to line them up on the grid in the infield. It's going to be 5 drivers. On pole is going to be Jonathan. In the 2, Alonzo. In the 3, Melinda. Rob in the 4, Terry in the 5. Other way, Terry in the 5, Rob in the 3. Rob in the 4, sorry. Melinda, you're in the 3. Non-censored. All right, all right. Looks like we got them all lined up. All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're racing 7 minutes on the tone. Oh, Jonathan stuffs it off the line. Alonso out in the one spot right there. Melinda. Oh, Alonso grabs the rail right there at the Shark. All right, Melinda coming across the line in the 4 spot. So we got Alonso, Jonathan, Rob, Melinda, and Terry. That's your running order. All right, drivers, your race leader right there now. Jonathan down the back straightaway after that turn, actually the straightaway incident off the line. Is able to gather it back up, puts it back in the 1 spot. Down the back straightaway goes your race leader, that blue with the orange roof.
6 minutes left.
Is that pink? It's pink, yep. All right, Jonathan working his way through Superman. Oh, trying to help Terry out, but gets tangled up. Alonso right there now. That's the battle. The blue car and the white car. That's your 1-2 battle. There's a battle between Rob and Melinda for the 3-4 spot as well. Alonso grabs the rail. Let's see. So that's going to be a 2-3-4 between Alonso, Rob, and Melinda. Looks like Rob jumps out into the 2 spot. All right, Rob in the 2 spot right there. Rob taking a break from qualifier 2 and 3. Just jumping right out into the main. Sitting in that 2 spot. Melinda in the 3, Alonso in the 4. Right there, that's your 2-3-4 battle right there. Working their way through. Melinda grabs the rail. Melinda goes from the 2 to the 4 spot right there. Right on the backside of Alonso, trying to make a
5
move.
minutes left.
Oh, let's see, we got Rob out in the 2, Alonso in the 3, Melinda in the 4. All in tow right there. Working their way through. Wally coming around to the Superman. Looks like Rob grabs the rail. Alonso in the 2 spot now. Melinda grabs the rail. Sitting in the 3. Rob's in the 4 spot. Trying to catch back up right there. That school bus yellow with the blue flames. Is that a school bus on fire? Is that what that is? A school bus on fire. All right. All the while, Jonathan out in the 1 spot. That blue with the pink roof. Working his way through Wally, coming out around Superman. But it looks like we got a little bit of a side-by-side action between Alonso and Terry. Melinda inherits that 2 spot back from Alonso. Alonso getting tangled up with Terry once again. I think you need to take the magnets off from between you and Terry there, Alonso. Because Jonathan is all the while stretching out
4
his
minutes
lead.
left.
9.6 seconds up on Melinda. Melinda down the back straightaway, working her way through the first turn. Coming through Godzilla. Here comes, looks like Jonathan up on the back side of Rob. Rob sitting in that overall 3 spot. Oh, Rob takes out, Jonathan takes out Rob. I'm not sure who took out who there. But we got Melinda trying to close the gap. 11.3 seconds the gap from, looks like Jonathan gets stuck in the nipple right there. Jonathan, Melinda, Alonso, Rob, and Terry. All right, Jonathan still holding it down. Melinda in the 2, Alonso in the 3, Rob in the 4, Terry in the 5 spot.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, 4 minutes down, drivers. 3 minutes left on the clock. Jonathan, Melinda, Alonso, Rob, and Terry. That's your running order. Melinda down the back. Down the back straightaway, coming through turn 1 through Godzilla. She's got Alonso. That's the 2-3 battle right there. The yellow and the white car coming out onto the back straight. Let's see. Looks like Alonso's got a little bit of motor on Melinda. Maybe a little bit fresher batteries. Melinda trying to hold off that pressure coming from Alonso. She works her way through the Wally area, out around Superman, down the back straightaway. Once again, goes your yellow and white car. That's your 2-3 battle between Melinda and Alonso. Jonathan still holding it down in the 1 spot, just 10.2 seconds up. Jonathan going to try and keep it smooth and clean. Alonso looking for a way by Melinda. Tries to roll up, sniffs the draft right, ducks up the inside. Melinda tries to take it back.
2 minutes left.
Alonso stretching his lead out right there. trying to stretch out that lead down the back straightaway. Here comes Alonso and Melinda. That's your 2-3 battle. Melinda trying to close the gap up through the turn 1 section, through the midsection. Goes your 2 and 3 battle. White car, yellow car, down the back straightaway. All right, Alonso trying to close those lines up. Going to try and hold off Melinda. Melinda tries to duck up the inside, coming out of the hairpin, but not able to make it happen. We got Alonso around Superman, grabs a little bit of a rail. Melinda tries to use that momentum, runs a little bit wide, coming off the back straight. Loses just a little bit of time coming into that hairpin. We got Jonathan still holding it down. 6 seconds the lead over Alonso. Alonso going to try. Oh, Alonso grabs the rail. Oh, Alonso is going to have to do a stop and go. Oh, all right. Melinda and Alonso right there. They're letting Jonathan catch right up.
1 minute
to the
left.
backside. Melinda grabs the rail. Alonso stretches it out right there down the back straightaway. The white car in the 2 spot. Melinda in the 3 spot. Alonso grabs the rail once again. Melinda going to try and close that gap as they work their way through Wally.
45 seconds left.
Around Superman onto the back straightaway. Melinda's got that. Her fingers are getting really red over there. She's really squeezing that trigger. But Jonathan still in the 1 spot. 13.7
30 seconds left
on your 2-3 battle. Alonso, looks like Alonso stretching that gap out just a little bit with 25 seconds left on the clock. Jonathan, Alonso, Melinda, Rob, and Terry. That's your running order.
15 seconds left.
All right, with 15 seconds left, still the battle, the 2-3 battle between Alonso and Melinda. Alonso going to try and keep it smooth and clean. Oh, Jonathan stuffs it right there with Terry. Looked like they were at a drive-in theater. All right, drivers, the time,
Jonathan Person done.
has expired. This is
Terry
it.
Callow
Finish
done.
your laps, drivers. Finish your laps.
Rob Allen done.
All right.
Alonso
all right.
Taylor done.
Jonathan
All drivers are
takes that
finished.
one. Alonso in
Melinda
the 2,
Rawls
Melinda
done.
in the 3, Rob
The
in
race is
4,
completed.
Terry in the 5.
Up next, race number 4. PN Superstock. A main. Race order is James Brandt, Kevin Lewis, Cody Cobb. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right. Drop your cars. Come back out and marshal. We got Super Stock.
Cody
No,
Cobb.
sorry. F1. No, sorry. Super Stock. James and Cody. James and Cody.
James Brandt. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Looks like we got them all checked in. Let me know when you guys are ready. We'll get this thing gridded up and throw the green light on it. It's on. It's streaming.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I didn't know if anything got changed, but we're not getting any messages.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Streaming, yeah. All right. Let's get them lined up. It's going to be James and Cody. All right. We got marshals. We got drivers. Drivers ready.
15
Marshals
seconds
ready.
to the start of the race.
We're racing 7 minutes on the tone. All right. We got James stuffing it right there. Cody, that's going to put you in the 1 spot, I think. Keep going, Cody. Hammer down, Cody. Hammer down. All right, Cody leading this one out of the gate. Oh, looks like James takes it over. Was it a clean pass? Oh, Cody moving back into the 1 spot right now. Down the back straightaway goes your race leader. Cody and James coming together right there. Is that a stop and go? Stop and go for James? Oh, no. Replay. All right, your race leader, James, out in the 1 spot right there. 24-704 pace.
6 minutes left.
That blue and silver right there. Down the back straightaway, working his way through. All right, drivers, your race leader, James, holding on that 1 spot. Fast lap, 11.0. Cody in the 2 spot. Fast lap, 13.1. All right, drivers. James holding on that 1 spot. Cody in the 2 with 2 minutes down, drivers.
5 minutes left.
All right, drivers. 4:45. James still holding it down. Cody in the 2 spot. All right, drivers, 4:15. James holding it down in the 1 spot. Cody in the 2. All right, James working a 33.705. Fast lap, 10.4. Cody, 27.710 with a 12.4 fast lap.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers, we got 3:45 left on the clock. Your race leader, that's silver with the blue down the back straightaway. Cody, the white and orange in the 2 spot. All right, drivers, we're just past halfway. 3:20 left on the clock, drivers. James, Cody, and Kevin. That's your running order. Kevin ducking out early on this one. Had some family stuff.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader, James, holding it down in the 1 spot with a 35.706 pace. Fast lap, 10.42. Cody, 29.708 with a 12.4. Ooh, James grabs the rail right there at the Hulk. Down the back straightaway goes your race leader. All right, drivers, with 2:10 left on the clock. James still holding it down. Cody in the 2 spot.
2 minutes left.
Oh, we got Cody tangled up in the chicane. James in the 1:35.703 pace. Still fast lap 10.4. Back on lap number 10. Cody 28.701 with 140 left on the clock, drivers. 140 left. All right, drivers, 1:15 left on the clock. James still holding it down. Cody in the 2 spot.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, less than a minute, 50 seconds left on the clock, drivers. James and Cody, that's your 1 and 2. James working lap number 30 on a 35.
45 seconds
pace.
left.
Surabaya
Fast
RC.
lap still 10.4.
Go, go, go.
Cody 28.712. 12:32.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 30 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Sariano right there tuning into some Saturday club racing on the PNWC layout.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, finish your laps. Drivers, finish your laps.
James Brandt done. All drivers are finished.
All right,
Cody
James
Cobb done.
Cody done. That is your
The race is
drivers.
completed.
James taking out on 36.707. All right, coming up next, F1. F1, you're up next. All right, I'm going to need some volunteer marshals. Volunteer marshals for this one.
Up next, race number 5. PNF1. A main. Race order is Ethan Martinez, Danny Finley, TJ Bowden.
All right, F1, let's get them checked in.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, track is open. Track is open. Let's get them checked in.
TJ Bowden, Ethan Martinez.
Surabaya RC. Go Ethan.
All right, Sariano said go, Ethan.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, Sariano sub RC. All right. Looks like we got them all checked in. As soon as you guys are ready.
45 seconds to the
Ethan
start of the race.
lined up right there. Track is closed. Track is closed. It's going to be a head-to-head battle between Ethan and TJ. TJ on pole.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Looks like we got marshals. We got drivers. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. 5 minutes on the tone.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, nice clean start. Got Ethan working his way through down the back straightaway. TJ going to try and keep it clean and in the middle. Ethan already trying to close that gap. Down the back straightaway goes your race leader, TJ. TJ in the 1 spot. Ethan in the 2. All right, Ethan looking for a way by right there. Looking for a clean pass. All right, no wheel-to-wheel action. Ethan finds a nice tight line coming out. Oh, TJ grabs a rail. Ethan stretching out his lead. (10-7-1-6). Oh, James. Thank you. Ethan stuck at King Shark.
4 minutes
Ethan in
left.
the 1 spot. TJ in the 2. Oh, TJ. That was some two-wheel motion right there. Like literal. I saw the bottom of the car. You put your initials under there. All right, TJ, Ethan, and Danny checking out early. So we got TJ and Ethan down the back straightaway. All right, Ethan looking for a way by. Ducks up the inside of TJ. Oh, TJ grabs a rail. These open wheel cars, they're definitely not able to hug the rail. All right, Ethan in the 1 spot. TJ in the 2, just 1.9 seconds separating first and second. All right, looks like TJ taking over the
3
1
minutes
spot.
left.
Ethan grabs a rail. TJ in the 1, Ethan in the 2. TJ going to try and stretch that gap out right there, working through King Shark. Out of Godzilla by Wally. Oh, runs a little bit wide. Ethan grabs the rail. TJ holds on to that 1 spot for another lap. We got TJ, Ethan. That's your running order, 1 and 2. All right, Ethan. Oh, TJ just stuffs it right there. Ethan in the 1 spot. TJ in the 2. All right, your race leader right there, TJ. Ethan in tow. Ethan ducks up the inside of King Shark. Makes a nice clean pass. TJ working his way through Wally. Going to try and close that gap back up to Ethan as they work their way down the back straightaway.
2 minutes left.
Back into the right side, on the left side. Ethan still fast lap, 10.71. All right, drivers, with 1:30 left on the clock, we got Ethan, TJ, and Danny. All right, your race leader right there coming around Superman onto the back straightaway. Ethan trying to throw down some fast laps, wanting to dip it into the 10.6s.
1 minute left.
Well, your race leader, Ethan, 25.509 with less than a minute on the clock, drivers. TJ, 24.505. And Danny skipping out on this one.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 40 seconds left on the clock, drivers. Your race leader gets tangled up right there. The Stars and Stripes. Coming out on the back straightaway goes your race leader. That
30
all
seconds
red
left.
F1. TJ in the 2 spot with the red, white, and blue. All right, drivers, as time
15
is
seconds
about to
left.
expire. With 10 seconds, less than 10 on the clock, drivers. All right, Ethan and TJ. Looks like Ethan's going to make this one a race to the line. All right, TJ down the back straightaway. Ethan. Oh, side by side as they make it by.
All drivers
The
are finished.
transponder was in front.
Ethan
Looks like it was
Martinez
gonna
done.
be Ethan's.
TJ Bowden
Followed by
done.
TJ.
The race is
24,
completed.
504 with an 8. 24, 504 with a 9. All right, over to the winner's circle.
Up next, race number 6. PN Pan Car. A main. Race order is Alex Soto, Brian Fong, Chris Kemper, Grant Matsushima. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, I'm going to need a couple of volunteer marshals, please, because I'm calling this one. I know it's just me and TJ, so if I can, please have a couple of volunteers. There's only 4 of them. It's Grant, it's Soto, Brian, Chris, and Grant. I don't have a modified car right now, Brian. Two-time.
1 minute to the start of the race.
1 minute, we're starting this. If the other drivers ain't on, then it looks like Brian gets the win. Y'all have 50 seconds. If y'all don't come on this driver's stand in 50 seconds, Brian gets the win.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Brian, that sounds like an all-wheel drive car, Brian.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
30 seconds.
Brian
Can
Fong.
I please have some volunteer marshals, please? I just need some volunteers, please. There's only 4 of them. I mean, these guys are like top, what are y'all, like top 15 in the
15
world?
seconds to the start of the race.
So come on, guys. Y'all are top 15 in the world.
Chris Kemper.
Y'all should know how to drive. Y'all are the pro class for a reason, am I right? Y'all shouldn't wreck. Man, Soto loves clipping those inside rails. Like, I can hear it from here.
Alex Soto.
Oh, Soto changed up his line right there through that driver's side section. He's making like a chicane, even though it could be straight. TJ, if you want, it's totally up to you. If you want to go on that left side and I can get here after I start the race. Oh, sorry, I didn't see
Premise.
Cody there. Sorry.
Cody is the hero we need, not the one we deserve.
We're just
Grant
waiting for Grant to check
Matsushima.
in. We're good. All right, guys, let's get this thing rolling. I'll give Grant one more, but then he proceeds to flip it over. So, all right, guys, let's close this thing. We're going to have Soto leading it. Soto in the 1, Brian in the 2, Chris in the 3, and Grant in the 4. Guys, y'all to hear we're doing reverse grid, so Grant goes to the 1. All right, whenever y'all are ready, just tell me when y'all are ready. Are we actually doing reverse grid? Hey, might as well, right? Yeah, guys, y'all are supposed to start right here near King Shark. All right, guys, marshals ready, drivers ready. Less than 5. Uh-oh, we have your top 4 in the world for fighting for the PNWC world title. In my heart, this is for the PNWC title, even though that was a week ago. It's this week, actually. So we still have, Grant doing a barrel roll, but lands it. So here comes a 4-way battle coming down the straightaway. through the center. I believe Kemper, Kemper leading the way. Grant in the 2. Oh, Grant making a mistake. That's going to give Soto the 2. Let's see if Soto can put a charge on and catch Chris K. Oh, caution left side, left side. It is clear. Thank you, Brian. So we have 2 battles. We have a battle for first and second, and then another battle for the third and fourth. They're both about the same battle. I mean, the length of it. I mean, they're so.
6 minutes left.
Already 1 minute in. We have, Soto takes the lead over. Chris must have made a bobble. Chris making another little error. So 1 and 2 coming down the straight. Grant making a mistake in the center. It's all clear. So 1 and 2 going through the left side. Chris making another error on the left side. He's stuck. It is clear. So that's going to allow Soto a 4.6 second lead, but Brian closing in now to Chris to only 1.2. Chris making another mistake. So now Brian Fong's going to be up in the 2. And Grant is right there. Soto, you can actually pull your car off now, Soto. Like a, you have to run reverse. So, battle shaping up right there between 2 and 3 coming down the straightaway. That is between Mr. Bryan in the yellow and Kemper in the green. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean.
5 minutes left.
Sorry, not Soto. Kemper looking to be aggressive. Oh, and Bryan fumbles under the pressure. And I saw Kemper crack a smirk there. Look at him. He's cracking another smirk. So the closest battle is, let me see when they go by
Good
the
racing.
loop. I believe it's going to be between Bryan and Grant. Yeah, Bryan and Grant only separated by 7/10. Going through the left side, all yellow cars, Bryan, which is third, and then the yellow, black, and white stripes is Grant. Let's see. Here they come to the right side. Oh, Grant going to tangle up with a rail. That's going to let Bryan stretch his lead out to about 3 or 4 corners, which can be made up in 1 lap. Trust me, guys. It is so easy to make a mistake with these cars, how fast they're going.
4 minutes left.
What are we doing? Oh, yeah, 8-minute mains. 3:05 into this one. We have 3:50 left to go. Alex leading the way. He's on lap 20. Chris is on lap 19. So he has a whole lap on the field. We were all a week late, Soto. We were all a weekend late. It's all right, though. So, it goes down to the hot lap. Soto has hot lap of an 8.997, and Chris has a hot lap of an 8.94. So they are separate. I mean, their hot laps are so close, but he's called Hot Lap Kemper for a reason. But it looks like Grant's being able to close the gap. Grant, by the way, that is Mr. Kemper behind you. Oh, caution end of the straight. It's clear.
3 minutes left.
3 minutes left. So let's take a lap with your leader. Going through the center behind Grant. He gets tangled up with a little bit of a rail. Coming through the back straight. Do the shark. Do the center. Grant gets tangled up. Going through Superman. Down the back straight. That looked like a pretty good lap there. That was he clicked off an 8.8. I believe Maldonado was 8.8, 8.7s maybe. I believe hot lap overall was John Dixon with an 8.6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was John Dixon with an 8.6. Was it? John Dixon. In practice, he had an 8.6. I think in the race, though, he still did like an 8.7. Caution center, center, center. Caution center, it's still there, it's still there. Clear, it's clear. Thank you, Douglas.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go in this one. Soto has a 1-lap lead on Chris. Chris has a 6.6 second lead on Bryan, and Bryan has a 9.3 second lead over Grant. So the field's pretty much separated. There's only a minute 40 left, so time to just start clicking off hot laps, boys. Hot lap does belong to Soto with an 8.8848 to Chris's 8.926. Brian with the 9.288 and Grant with the 9.398. Soto has nothing but clean track up front of him, going through this left side through Superman.
One minute left.
With 1 minute left. Let's see if Soto can maybe hit an 8.7. Thing is, Soto, I believe,
45
has
seconds
the heaviest
left.
car out of everybody. When I weighed him at the Worlds, his car was, I believe, like 200 to 203 grams. No, it's not. Tomas's car was 196.
30 seconds left.
I think Grant was like 170 something, maybe 180. The Reflex guys had the lightest car with, I believe, 163, and that was both EJs. Caution, center.
15
It's
seconds
clear.
left.
Kemper said it was all Grant. Oh, caution. Left side. Clear. Kemper said it's all Grant's fault.
Grant Matsushima done.
Grant
Alex
done.
Soto done.
Soto done.
Chris Kemper done.
Chris is done. We're just waiting on Brian.
All drivers are finished.
Our driver's finished.
Brian Fong done. The race is
Grant,
completed.
How do you do the thing, Grant? So I need what the hell did I do? Grant, how do you do the picture?
Up next, race number 7. PN Kyosho Box Stock. A main. Race order is Cody Cobb, William Norris, Doug
No,
Vaughn,
I think Cody, you're
Jamie
gonna race it,
Clark
right,
with an
Cody?
E, Terry
Yeah,
Callow,
Cody's racing it.
Alonzo Taylor.
Yeah, I'll call it. Then after when they're done, just. All right, they got it. Melinda, you got it, right? The picture. All right. So I'm gonna need Alex, Chris, Brian, and Grant. I believe that will be enough.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Jeez, man. Hey, Norris, I'm just letting you know, I just qualified for Cody. He's driving the main, so. I just wanted to let y'all know that I was able to decrown Mr. Norris 1 round, which that was a win in my book tonight. No 11-9s like he did, supposedly. But, I mean, it's practice, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can say I did a 10-4 in F1 in practice, I mean. And I've been racing with Norris for, 2 years now, 1 or 2 years. He kicks my butt in Mini B. Norris has been driving, 30 years? Jamie's been driving for what? Jamie's probably been driving for like 20-something years. Chris, all I'm saying is Kemper started the Masters class.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, y'all can roll them out. Cody, William,
45
Norris,
seconds
Doug,
to the start of the
Jamie,
race.
Terry, and Alonzo once again. I'm just messing with you. No, it's box stock, but for some reason, Brian, what, Brian?
Jamie Clark with an
What
E.
was that, Brian?
30 seconds to the start of the
it's
race.
Norris. Never mind. Yeah, do that for Norris.
Cody Cobb,
You have to make
Terry
sure he does, like,
Callow,
2 barrel rolls before he
William
lands
Norris.
it. Norris, you need to run modified Norris, right, Chris?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Chris, how does that go? Sure. We're just missing Doug. Are you not racing it, Doug? Or no? Oh, hi. I'll give you another lap or 2, and we'll get this thing rolling. Chris stomped. Look, Chris, now you got to refix it. Chris had stomped that section down to fix it, and then he hits it. Then he has to refix it. Chris, why did you fix the wing? That was the cheat code, man. It was like... All right, guys, let's get this thing going. It's going to be Cody on the 1. Norris in the 2. Jamie in the... Where's Grant? Are we going to leave the blank spot for Doug? Because Doug's not driving. Doug's in the 3. Take him out. All right, so put him in the 3. All right. So, Jamie, you're in the 3. And Terry in the 4. All right, Brian, we have the thumbs up. All right, driver's ready. Marshall, I'll wait for Grant to get to his spot. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Less than 5. You're close. Uh-oh. Let's see how long Cody can defend him for. Oh, Norris making a bobble. Oh, my. Oh, Chris. Come on, Chris. I meant Kemper. There's too many Chris's here. They're trying to kill you or what? Oh. Norris having traction roll issues. Think maybe needs to turn the door rate down a little bit. He's having some issues in the Q3 as well with the traction rolling. Grip was up for sure. 50 seconds into this one.
Six minutes left.
I was totally cool with doing 10-minute mains. That would have been sick, doing 10-minute mains. Soda can do it. I can do it. Brian, can you do a 10-minute main? I think Kemper could maybe last. 2-minute man. All right, so we have the battle through the center with the oh my. Good sportsmanship there by Norris. Oh, yeah, come on, let's make this a battle, Norris. Oh, he said moved or you get moved, Terry. That's what he said. He said Luda, as the wise words of Kemper would say, Luda. Luda. Oh, my. Superman. Good marshal there by Soto. Not as good as Gilm, though. Louis was on point with his marshalling game, dude.
5 minutes left.
Going to the center is Cody, and Cody was waiting for Norris. That could have either been a really good idea or a really bad idea. We'll find out. Here they come through the left side, going down through the right side, going to the middle. Chris, maybe you're right, Chris. Oh, my. Cody wedging it again. Soto with another good marshal. Y'all keep playing around like that. Jamie's going to sneak up on y'all. Cody, now it's your turn to wait. There you go. Let's make this a nice, fun one. Jamie's right there. Don't let Jamie sneak up on y'all, man. He's right there. I got my money on Jamie. I wouldn't. Oh, they tried racing each other. Here they come through the center. Your leader. Oh, man, I don't know how he did that, but it worked. So your leader is the all-white car.
4 minutes
Second
left.
place is that red and white car. Yeah, that's where Cody. Sometimes it centers and sometimes it doesn't. And Jamie's only 5 seconds behind them. Oh, man. Soto, why couldn't you do that to me when you had to marshal me, man? Hot lap. Hot lap goes to Norris with the 12-4. So Cody stretching out his lead thanks to a good marshal job there by Soto. And Soto's been on point today. He had good questions for me. Oh, but Cody stuffs it on the right side. Luda. If only Boss Man was here. Oh, man.
3 minutes left.
Cody, yeah, there you go, Brian. That one, oh no, that wasn't hot lap. That was a 13-3. I think it was actually tied with his actual hot lap. Norris, start doing donuts, Norris.
Premise. Don't let TJ dive like Louis.
.435 into this one. 220 left to go. We have Norris. Okay, that one probably didn't register. It did. He clocked in a 10-2 hot lap. Man. Jamie with a 10-2 hot lap. Jeez. That's faster than the Superstock guys were able to hit. Man.
2 minutes left.
Jamie is flying. He said, Michael, he's coming for you in his box stock car. But then Jamie's over here flipping over. So we have Norris leading the way with about a good lead over Cody. Jamie is in third and Terry in 4. I just love how the box stock cars sound. All right, Cody. So I'll add 2 laps to you. So it looks like y'all are battling actually. Oh man, he's getting racy out there.
1 minute left.
Oh. It's them big shoes, man. Your pink hoodie.
45 seconds left.
The rail. Oh, salmon. Sorry. Oh my God. What?
30
is that
seconds
triplets
left.
now, Chris, or what? I thought that was a Soto corner. Oh my God! Then he does it again. I thought that was a Soto corner, but
15
the best
seconds
was, I
left.
think it was like the A3 of Pan car, last race of the night, and Soto decides to break the track right there in that corner, and we have to take like a 5-minute break. Oh, caution left side. Caution center. Your leader rolling it over.
Cody Cobb done.
Cody, you're done. Everybody will be done once they cross the line.
William Norris done.
Straight, straight, straight.
Jamie Clark with an E done.
Everybody, you're done.
All drivers are finished. Terry Callow done. The race is completed.
Good race, y'all. Good race.
All right. Thanks, guys, for coming out to Saturday Night Racing. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to be doing a bit of test and tune. Test and tune for all of you that are interested in running Sportsman Modified. We'll have a few drivers here to help you guys out, get you guys pointed in the right direction for the newest class here at RCHQ Sportsman Modified. There's a Malasada. Boxes for $10 for the Malasada place. What is it called? What's the company? Wikilicious Malasadas. You guys want to get some? I had some the last time when the Hawaiian Festival was here. Yeah, there's all kinds of different flavors. Hey, Chris and Mike, you guys got to get some Malasadas. Malasadas. You don't want to miss out. It's like being home in Hawaii for me, you know? All right, guys. Thanks for coming out to Saturday Night Racing. We're going to be here for a couple of more hours, and we're also going to be doing test and tune on Sunday. So if you have any car you want to drive, any car you need help with, come on out to RCHQ for some test and tune on Sunday.